I'm coming on live because of a conversation we just had in the mastermind of women being afraid to go live, of posting online because the possibility that creepy men could be watching them, could be following them online, could comment, could get off on them. So that is pretty scary. And that is also one of the reasons why I've been holding back. And I think it's important we talk about this and do it anyways. And rather than just teaching you about this, I want to share what it's like for me. And I'd be curious to hear what it's like for you. And feel free to comment. I'd love to hear from you. I think this is such a juicy, important conversation. So have you ever held back when you had something important to share that people would misunderstand when you shared online? Men or women, especially when we talk from our deep feminine essence, which is sensual, from our life force, which is sexuality, which is so easy to be misunderstood and to have dragged through the dirt. And I'd like to invite you to just tune into your fear of being visible with me for a moment. Because I have that. I'm pretty to live. So feel to close your eyes and just tune in what's going on right now. When you think what's going on right now. When you think being seen, maybe tune in what's going on right now. When you think being seen, maybe imagine your life now. You find the life holding your phone. Tune in what's going on right now. When you think being seen, maybe imagine your life now. You find the life holding your phone. Tune in what's going on right now. When you think being seen, maybe imagine your life now. You find the life holding your phone. And I think the consent, I mean, that's bad, but the bad about it was the guilt that I somehow drew on myself, that may have done something and I've been misunderstood. And when I spoke about that with my mother, getting that comment of, well, but why do you always go to him? And that was a family member. So that really, really messed me up. And that's why I think this is so important, because when I speak to other women, it's such an important conversation. Because women feel ashamed, they hold back, they hide, they're being careful. So we're basically hiding what's beautiful and real and important and true, because often in the world, because it could be to distortion, because it could be through the dirt. So does that really make sense? Because what the world really needs is more of the real, of the nourishing, of the deep feminine, or however you want to call this. And by the way, this is really in all of us. This is not just in women. So what I noticed was, actually, it's not true that my content is just for women. It's really for the real in everybody. And I know to share what's real for me. And from that real place. And then what you do with it, that is on you. If you want to feed that to distortion, or if you want to allow yourself to be touched by something real and let something open. So I'm speaking here to practice this for myself and to maybe ignite something in where you're ready to open this up more in you. Maybe you feel inspired to share something online you didn't dare before. Maybe even go live. Kind of scary, but kind of good also at the same time. And I created this visibility challenge for myself, and I'd like to invite you to it. It's called Unchained, from ashamed to unchained. 11 days of committing to being more visible online or in other areas in your life. And don't worry, I won't make you do anything super scary, but let's just be a little bit louder where we'd be more quiet usually. Let's just take up a little bit more space where usually we would shrink. Let's just go for it anyways, where usually we would doubt ourselves. And I'd love for us to replace self-doubt with fun. To replace doing it alone with doing it together. To replace being ashamed with. And I believe the most powerful transformations happen in community of women doing it together. Sorry, man, I'm just more speaking to women. That's just my genius thing. But this women, 11 days of conversations, of prompts, of cheering each other on, of holding each other, of feedback, of fun. And this way you can always pack it as, well, I'm sharing this, whatever, little thing about me that I haven't told you before, or this picture felt there before. I'm sharing this because I'm part of this 11-day visibility challenge. So you can put the fault on me. I made you this. So in case people are like, well, what's going on with her? Why is she doing this now? So let's do this together. And if you feel pulled by this, just comment Unchained below, and I will send you the link to the private Telegram group. The pregame starts 11/11, November 11th, and then the challenge starts officially November 17th. And I would love to hear your stories, your point of view, your fears, your breakthroughs. Please share in the comments and share in the challenge. I created this space for us, for this, because I think this deserves a space, like a little mastermind, a little party. So if you want to jump on this party train, just comment Unchained below, Unchained, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, bye.